Hi, this is Joe Hines, and this is my weekly marketing message. I have about 20 years of direct professional marketing experience working for some of the largest Fortune 100 firms in the country. In addition, I've been a professor of marketing at California State University, Fullerton, Whittier College, Fullerton College, Biola University, and several other institutions around Southern California. In 2013, I started my own firm called A Cubed Marketing Services here in Orange County. Each week I provide a vlog to talk about some of the issues that I see small businesses struggling with and an attempt to help. This week I want to talk to you about return on investment. As I see many businesses out there, their chief concern with marketing tends to be expense. But I'd like to kind of turn this thought around a little bit and see what you think. In my experience, all businesses are used to spending on assets that are necessary for their firms to continue to prosper. We buy vehicles, we buy material, we buy components, we pay for new technology in our plants, and so on and so forth. We never really look at that as an expense. We look at it as a requirement of doing business and something that we need to do to continue to grow and prosper. I'd like to have you think of marketing in the same fashion. First, think about what marketing can achieve for your business. I want to chat first with you about an idea called the marketing pyramid. Part of the return on investment analysis is just the idea that, any business needs a continuing supply of new customers in order to continue to grow. Even among the customers that we already enjoy doing business with, it does continue to require a level of reinforcement and communication to remind them that you're out there if you have a product that isn't purchased with great frequency, and to keep them from going to your competition. None of us are doing business in an environment where we're the sole provider of anything. So marketing is a necessary part of bringing people back, even if they are regular customers or even if they have done business with us before. Think of the idea of the marketing pyramid, for instance. We look at the progression of customers who first become aware that we might be a solution provider to their needs. It takes a level of investment to bring our information to their attention. And then once we get them in the what we call top of funnel position, we need to continue to nurture those relationships to move them deeper and deeper into the funnel as they begin to consider other options that they might have and make decisions about which of the options that they've uncovered really make the most sense for them. They're going to require additional and new types of information to help them form their decision. We want it to be a decision in our favor ultimately. Also, think about the idea of specialization of labor. This is something that most manufacturing companies would be very familiar with. And it's also the gas in the engine of our economy. All of us face some sort of an opportunity cost in anything that we do. Most small business owners are excellent at maybe the operational end or maybe the financial end of the business, but you may not have the appropriate skills or great deal of experience in really putting together the most persuasive or the most effective messages that you could. Even if you can put the messages together, do you know where to place those messages? Do you know how they should be timed? Do you have the finesse or the skill set to come up with the right creative? Do you know how to time the flow of that communication? So rather than trying to go about it the hard way, meaning inventing the wheel again and taking time away from what you are good at to do something that you're perhaps not good at, it would be better to find a partner for your business that can help you move your customers through the decision-making process, through a pyramid like I was telling you about, where it doesn't cost you so much time and effort and allows you more time more resources to focus on the things that you really are good at. I think another important thing to consider, is when do we spend the money? When our businesses are thriving, we tend to think, well, I don't really need to be spending in my marketing today, especially because things are going great. And I'm not sure I need to right now. On the converse side of that, perhaps there are times when we are not doing well in the business, and money that we might have had before that would have been more available is just really scarce right now. Some of us may have had some marketing happening previously, and then I see companies stop spending. Probably the most dangerous thing that you could do would be to take your foot off of the gas, so to speak, when you're in a situation like that, because it is precisely when your business slows down that you really should be coming up with more techniques and more communication efforts to continue to drive consumers or customers into your shops, into your business. Your competitors are definitely spending, and if you are not, then in essence, you're actually helping your competitors amplify the volume of their own messages, because there's nothing of yours to counteract the communication that they're having. Don't give your competitors the edge by going dark or remaining silent in an environment where your competitors have a voice and are continuing to communicate in the marketplace. When you don't communicate, you're basically sending your customers into the open doors and the open arms of your competition. One other area that I think you should consider looking at advertising and marketing as an investment again is, measurability. If you are to buy into something like a stock or a bond at a point in the market, sometimes we feel like we've got more control because we can see where the market is going and we can see how our investments are performing. But that's precisely why online digital advertising is probably the safest bet that you could make. Far safer than traditional advertising, for instance. Okay, that's my marketing message for the week. Please feel free to reach out. You can visit me on my website at aqmarketing.com and use one of the contact forms there. If you'd like to apply what we're talking about to a specific challenge in your business, I offer a free 15-minute consultation. You can reach out to me with a form on my site, or you can call me, 714-872-0561. I hope this has been helpful. I'll talk to you next week. Thanks so much.